Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well tonight. It is Sunday, November 15th, 2020. My name's Paul Apolloni. I'm going to be showing you what I sold on eBay, selected items for last week. Dates from the November 9th to today, the 15th. I'm trying to get these things out for you guys on Sunday nights. Hey, before I forget, please smash the little like button, thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I know it's not many subscribers to many YouTubers, but to me, I appreciate every single one of you. 497. Really, really appreciate you guys. I do a lot of videos on eBay. I also do a lot of how-to videos, how to fix your car, stuff that I know. I'm not a professionally trained mechanic. I'm not a professional handyman. I'm just a guy that likes to save money. So the items I'm going to show you are basically either items I got under consignment. I do a lot of consignment. I love consignment. Consignment is not for everyone. Like I tell every week when I do these videos, got to find people that know their stuff's going to sell at market value, and that's going to be it. Possibly if it's a high dollar item, that's different. But like for example, you want to get people that have zero attachment to the stuff they're trying to sell. For example, let's say this is Grandpa's pencil. He's used it for 30 years. It's a pencil. It's going to sell for what a pencil sells for. So just make sure that you got people that understand that. And if you run across people that have emotional attachments to items, tell them to put those items aside, and you can work on other items they have no attachment to, which we all have those items. I also do a lot of parting out of items, parting out of dishwashers, appliances, whatever I get my hands on, free or at very low cost, on Facebook and Craigslist, and people give me stuff and you name it, and people give me a ton of stuff. So I pay very little for my items. I do some thrifting and some garage selling, but not that much. I also do a lot of eBay training, which I love. I love to train people. There's a lot of money out there to be made on eBay. eBay's probably one of the easiest platforms to get on and start selling stuff around your house. We all have at least $3,000 worth of unwanted stuff in our house, garage, storage unit, attic, basement, you name it. So if you want any training on that, please leave me a message or contact me. We can do that via Zoom, which I do quite often. So let's get this show on the road. I got my dogs here in the room, so if you hear noise, that's what that's from. It's been a pretty good week. I Online stuff is probably about 80% of my income. I do some other multi streams of income. I detailed a vehicle Monday. I used to have a detailing business for 10 years. Shut that down a long, long time ago, but I still have customers that call me up every once in a while, and I'll do a car now and then. And I still do headlight restoration from that business. I do more headlight restoration than I do auto detailing. So I did a detail on Monday and a headlight restoration on Monday. So I did pretty good. And I've got 2 headlight restorations scheduled for this week. So that's great. That'll bring in some extra money. So let's start with the first item. Let me shrink this down. You don't need to see my ugly mug that big. We have this is an item somebody gave me years and years and years ago. I listed it years and years and years ago, and it didn't sell. Then I forgot about it, and I just relisted it. It does work. I had 2 of these. One had the power supply or the power cord, and this one did not. But this is tested. So I sold it for parts not working because it does not have the power cord. And I hope I didn't. I'm trying to think. Did I? Oop, I did show it powered on, but I should have not done that because really it doesn't have the power cord. But I wanted to show them that it was working. So I clearly stated up here in the condition descriptions, I'm selling this for as parts or not working because it's missing the power adapter. And let's scroll down here to see a better. Let's even scroll further because I basically copy and paste this stuff down to my description. Parts refer to the power AC adapter specs, which I did. It does work. Some scratches and wear. It was pretty dirty. The filter was pretty dirty. It got delivered about 2 days ago. It just went down to Georgia. So, and make sure when you're doing your listings, make sure you're using all the item specifics. Yeah. It's very important because millions of people search on this stuff. So if you're ignoring your item specifics, please stop ignoring them and take the time to create them or use them when you're when you're using item specifics, if you see a drop down menu, you want to make sure that you're using one of those that are in the drop down menu, because millions of people have searched on that stuff, on that keyword, whether it be on eBay or on Google. So it's very, very important. Please take the time, go back, check your listings. I have a whole bunch of listings I need to fix. There is one thing you'll see on some of these item specifics, you'll see like it'll be like model numbers, or models this item will fit or whatever, or compatible models, and you'll see a 4 space and then and then the, like, for example, a dishwasher rack, it could fit a Kenmore, Whirlpool, whatever. You want to use the word for, FOR space, and then the brand name. um, I don't know why, but that's what works. That's what they're telling us to use now. They're always changing things up. So I need to do a massive change on a lot of my listings that I haven't done yet. So I got this item for basically free. After a while, what the cool thing is about consignment is a lot of times if you have the items for a while, people will say, "Oh, don't worry about it, just keep them," which is really cool. Um, but this would be a 50-50 split. Anything under $100 is a 50-50 split. Anything over that goes down 40, 30, it depends how high the item is. So let's go on to the next item. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot up here. A lot of it was redundant. These Mongoose Bmx parts do sell very well. I hate this pop-up thing that pops up. So if you can get your hands on any Mongoose bikes, this was actually kind of given to me through a consignment deal. Even if it wasn't given to me, I'm still making pretty good money off of the parts. I've sold the seat post, the handlebars that were rusty, a bunch of other things, the seat post clamp for $39. I mean, these Mongoose parts go for big bucks. If you just search on eBay for Mongoose Bmx parts, some of these headsets, they call these handlebar headsets, some of these go for $500-$600, the double ones. I don't know why. I was blown away that this one I had to clean up. I polished it a little bit, and I was really honest in the listing. Took some measurements and used as many item specifics as I could think of. I've even created a few of my own. Is this one? Do I have an item notes? No. I had to do a lot of Google searching, and I was shocked at how little this item was selling for on eBay. And I sold it. I'm not a big fan of free shipping, but I will do free shipping if a ton of items that have sold are free shipping, and that's what I did. Excuse me. Always remember when you're doing free shipping to add the cost of shipping into your item. So I think I made $17 off of this. I thought it was going to go out first class, but it did not. It ended up going out in a padded flat rate envelope. Maybe made $15 or $16, which was $7.39. I forget what a padded flat rate envelope is. The rate is for that. So that wasn't bad. It took me all of 3 seconds to take it off. Probably another minute to clean it up, and then another couple minutes to list it. And it took me a while to list it because I had to do a lot of research on this thing. I couldn't figure out what it was called. There was a Quill headset that looked just like this, but not for that model. Sometimes you got to do a lot of research on things. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do, but it's all right. It all comes out in the wash, as they say. So even if this was a consignment item, I would have made $12.99. No, it would have been less than that because of the free shipping. When I do consignment items, I normally don't do free shipping because it just messes up my matrix, and I got to do a bunch of different calculations in my spreadsheet when I do free shipping. All my pictures are done on my phone. This is an item that I had listed since 2019. I just shipped this out. For some reason, I had this centerpiece in there. It does not go with the lamp, but it was in there. I'm hoping I did not ship that little globe thing with it, because this was a nightmare to ship as it was. If that is an issue, I will ship that separately. It'll be at my cost. This was a kind of a consignment item. A friend of mine had several storage units. I mean, he probably had about 8 or 9 of them, spending a fortune every month. And he gave me 2. He didn't give me 2. He said, "Here, just start unloading this stuff out of these 2 units." And I started, and he said, "Anything under $100 you can keep." This has been since 2019, July of 2019. So it's been out there for a while. untouched. I never really messed with the listing except maybe move the price around a little bit. I just made it cheaper and cheaper. Had a lot of questions on it. How did I ship this? Well, I used a Lowe's Home Improvement small. Well, this box is full, but here's one. The small heavy duty boxes. I had two of them, and I had foam from an old Tempur-Pedic mattress that I sold all the remotes and the pump and everything. But I wasn't about to sell a mattress. It was pretty beat. So I used that foam, cut it up, and lined the bottom. Put that piece here. I'll show you. Put this piece, this round piece right here, foam, that round piece, another piece of foam. Then I laid the lamp down, another layer of foam. Then I put foam around it. Then I put the globe. I hope the gosh this gets her in one piece, to be honest with you. Hey, whatever. It's going out to California too. I put another box on top of that box, so I telescoped the boxes. And My dog's acting weird. He's going to start barking, I'll bet you. I telescoped the boxes, so I had two boxes and I had a big space. So I laid this on its side, put two pieces of foam. This is a real cushy foam. Laid it on the side, put foam around it, put foam inside it, stuffed it with foam, put more foam around it, and I put two pieces of foam on top, closed the box, sealed it, taped around, where the boxes overlay, and it went out. FedEx cost me $37 to ship it out to California. Post office wanted $82 to ship it. Let's hope it gets there in one piece. And you know what? Excuse me. Anymore, I just do the best I can with shipping. And if it doesn't get out there, I'll just refund it and move on, and hopefully get the claim through FedEx. FedEx is really good with claims. Post office is not real good anymore. I don't know what's going on there. They always want the item back. They want to examine the item. FedEx is good with pictures. So, but that's an incredible difference in shipping. $37 compared to $82. So we'll see where that goes and how that gets there. I made $41 on it, $39 on this. So that's not bad. It took me probably about 5 minutes to pack it. It's not that difficult to pack. Again, I hate this pop-up thing. I got to knock this off. I should just click that thing. Next time I'll do that. Cigar boxes. I told you before, I sell a good number of cigar boxes, not every week, but they go in bits and spurts, whatever. I'm a cigar smoker, smoking a little bit more now that the pandemic's here and I'm home a lot. I get these for nothing from the cigar and wine store. They're just sitting there on the shelf. The Padron boxes sell pretty good. They're not making a lot of money off of these things. I'm okay making just a couple of bucks off of an item. A lot of people believe you need to make $20 or more profit, however you want to run your business. I don't tell anybody what to do. If I make $5 to $7 on these boxes. All I'm doing, the amount of time I'm spending is, oh, there's a cigar box. Oh, that'll sell. That'll sell. Do you have a bag? And I put them all in a bag. I take them home. And they sit around forever, to be quite honest with you. And then I list them because I do a sell similar because I sell these all the time. Make a few changes on the listing, so it's a few minutes picking them up, a few minutes listing them, a few minutes packing them. They usually go into a poly envelope with some bubble wrap around it, and that's all I do. People make all kinds of things out of this. They make guitars out of cigar boxes. They use them for marble collections. I always try, when somebody questions me about a cigar box, I always ask, so what are you going to do with it? And it's amazing what people do with these boxes. Like I said, not a big profit. Probably, like I said, $5 to $7. If you're going to buy cigar boxes, I would not buy them for any more than $1 a piece. I went into one cigar store a couple weeks ago, and they had a big box of cigar boxes. I said, what's the deal with these? He goes, they're $1 a piece. There were some that now I've sold these as high as $24 with free shipping. So that's a pretty decent profit on something you get for nothing. That one went out priority mail because it was heavier. Most of these boxes go out at first class. Remember, when you're shipping via eBay, first class is up to 16 ounces. When you're shipping post office, first class is up to 13 ounces. So please use eBay shipping. Don't wait in line at the post office to ship your items. So I made probably, $5 to $7 on this. Like I said, I wouldn't pay any more than $1 a piece. Some cigar boxes, the The Cohiba boxes go for really good money, 24 bucks, $27. Some of the other boxes go for about that too. So just look around. A lot of people selling boxes. Sold. There we go. That should get rid of it. Sold two or three of these this week alone. In fact, I just sold one a few minutes before I started this video. I put it up too. Another consignment item. Always, 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 if the person is cool, your competitor, if they are good. I know another consignment guy that lives, Trader Chris, lives about an hour away. He does very, very high end consignment, jewelry, stuff like that. Stuff I really don't have the knowledge for and really don't want to mess with. I've done high end stuff and it's just a hassle. So he had this guy calling back in February. He had a bunch of stuff. He was a hunter fan salesman and water pick salesman 15 years ago. He called Chris. Chris said, I really don't want to deal with your stuff, but I know this guy. That was me. I contacted him and I've sold quite a bit of this stuff for him. This is old thermostats. These things got to be 10 plus years old. I've sold a lot of water pick gum cleaners, stuff like that. So I've done very well with a lot of this stuff. Not high end sales, but I'm doing good for stuff I didn't have to go out and treasure hunt or thrift or garage sale. He just called me. I filled my van twice with stuff, so it's good. So again, half of that, it's pretty good. That went in a box, $8 and 35 cents or 25 cents or 8.24 or something like that. So I made a little bit of money on shipping. When I do my shipping, it is normally a flat rate shipping. And if I make money on shipping, I keep it. I don't refund it to the buyer. I consider that handling because sometimes I make money, sometimes I lose a little money. Sometimes I'll be honest with you, I make quite a lot of money on shipping. Sometimes I lose a bit of money on shipping. So it all comes out in the end. Um, like I said, consignment items, I do. I try not to do free shipping on them. This is another consignment item, kind of a consignment item. This guy probably let me keep this money. It's not that much. $4, $4.50, whatever it is. Fine, I'll give it to him. Doesn't matter. It's a train set that I listed all the trains. I thought they were going to go for a lot of money, but they are not. They're going for $9.99 to $14.99. There's some kind of S gauge trains. For some reason, like I said, I thought they were going to go for a lot of money. These went out in an A box again, 8.35, I think it was for these. So even if it was half, I made half of that. It was literally I just wrapped these things in brown paper, put them in the A box, the long A box, and just shipped them out. So it was a real quick sale. I'd be happy with either the $9.99 or the half of that, which is fine. Trains do sell well, especially now around Christmas time. A lot of people setting up trains. So if you have them, please set them up. Please list them now. Remember, you want to sell needs, not wants of items, especially now. I mean, gifts are good too, but you want to make sure you're putting some items that people need. These I've talked about these before. I sold a lot of these. This is my father-in-law used to do bathroom tile and bathroom remodeling and kitchen remodeling. And I was up there a couple months ago and he was clearing out underneath his house and he found boxes and boxes of these things. And I sell these probably one a week. Not big dollar sales. Again, this is my own item. I paid nothing for it. And I make probably about $13 or $14. These usually go out in an A box, a regional A box, a smaller one. Pack them in paper. And 99% of the time they get there safely. I have had one broken and I've had a soap dish broken, a avocado green soap dish. The problem with these things is when they break is they're irreplaceable. You're not going to be able to find these too often. So if you have any of this old stuff like this, get it listed. People do buy it. It'll be a long tail sale, which means it'll stay in your store or in your eBay listing for a while. I normally don't use vintage in the title. I don't know why I use vintage here, to be honest with you. Because people usually don't search on vintage beige pepper. They usually just start searching on beige pepper ceramic bathroom towel holder or something like that. mounts or something. Rarely do people put in the word vintage, so that's like a waste of part of my title. Like I said, all my pictures are done on my phone. Yep, they're all done on my phone. So there you go. Listing's pretty simple, pretty clean, pretty not a whole lot of information in there. People buy on pictures. Let's go to the. Oh, what the heck? There we go. That's our last item. Sorry, sorry. Let me close that window there. This is the another one of these thermostats. I just sold it probably 20 minutes ago. How I work it is if I'm home and I saw something, all my inventory here is in my house, my garage, everywhere. If I saw something, I just stop what I'm doing and go pack it and ship it. That's just the way I roll. People usually wait till the next day to do everything. It just works better for me just to stop what I'm doing if I'm just sitting there watching TV or working on listings on the computer or just goofing around. It's just faster for me to do it that way. This went out again on an A box, 832, I think. It's where these prices are all over the place. The longer box, I actually didn't even put any packing in it. It just slipped right in there, so that should be fine. So that's another consignment item from the Hunter fan guy and water pick guy. So half of that is mine. So that is it, my friends, for that week. Like I said, not big dollar sales, not huge earners there last week. I have good weeks and I have bad weeks. Sounds like a song. But so that is it. So please remember, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that. I'm always trying to give you guys value in what I'm putting out there. And I'm also still offering that eBay class, the online class. It was done a couple years ago. Martin Brossman and myself did it. It's evergreen, which means it's still current today. A lot of great tips in there, and it's still going for $1. It's a $97 course. Still offering it for that price. Please take advantage of it. That should be the first link in the description of the video. And what else is going on? I think that is about it. Like I said, it's been a pretty good week. Still having Facebook issues. I got my account hacked last Saturday, and I still don't have it back. And I'm annoyed because I'm losing some business by not being on Facebook. I get a lot of business from Facebook. People contact me for consignment stuff and everything. But I'll get it figured out. It's kind of weird not having Facebook, but having a lot more time to do other things. All right, my friends. Hey, you guys have a great night. Have a great week. And I will try and put some more videos up this week. If not, I'll see you next Sunday. Have a good day.